Hello, guys. This is YJ here. YJ is from the Gambia, and Gambia is in West Africa. Those of you who are new on this channel here, YJ is telling you that thank you for your comment. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, happy Friday to you all. Okay, so today we are just going to do a heavy reaction here. Heavy reaction against Nairobi teacher. Nairobi teacher, you are a fake teacher. You are a very big fake teacher. All right. The video that you make against I am Marwa, that's what we are going to make sure that we defend, and we're going to tell you some of the things that you don't know. Some of the things that you don't know. You are just pretending that you know those things, but you don't know nothing about those things. Okay? We're going to try to start with I am Marwa's experience in filming, all right, in location called Nairobi. His experience in filming. His experience, let me tell you, is this, that nobody can tell I am Marwa, concerning about the policies, all right, and then authorization and unauthorization of doing filming in Nairobi. Because several years he has been doing this, and Nairobi used to be his places. That I can even show you some of his videos where it was very restricted, for people like you to film in Nairobi. This is the reason why your government of Kenya, they decided to make sure that they create a body, and this body is called Kenya Film Clarification Board. Go and check it. Kenya Film Clarification Board. This is a board whereby they came with kind of standard, because you cannot say in your country that nobody is, not allowed, or everybody is not allowed to do filming in this digital era. You cannot say that, and you cannot say that every small thing need to get permission or need to get permit to do filming. Marwa was in the city. We all know that he is in the city currently, all right, trying to do some transactions. Nairobi teacher, we're going to tell you that Kenya, your filming clarification board, they did not say that you need to go and get a permit to film banks or some buildings in Nairobi. They never stated anything like that, I can tell you. According to the documentations given, they clarified, they said if you're going to do documentaries in Kenya, all right, you need to go and get a permit, which is costing for 5,000 Kenyan money. If you're going to do, okay, full length of what TV films, you also need to go and pay 15,000 Kenyan money just to make sure that you do the filming, you get the permit to do filming. Filming fees per day, that is also there. That is, if you want to do filming, but you don't want to, let's say, pay for the whole thing, you can pay per day. You can pay per day. If you want to actually also be a film agent, you also need to pay film agent fee to this Kenya Film Clarification Board. You also need to pay a fee of $12,000. Annual film agent renewal also is there. These are professionals that you know that those people, they are doing documentaries, they are doing video filming, okay? They are doing what? Those videos can be in the form of like action videos, videos like dramas and so on, they need permit to do such things because those people, some of the places that they normally do used to do those filmings, they must have to close the roads. Therefore, you need permit to do such things. Nairobi teacher, you are the most useless teacher. Remove this teacher from your name. I said this several times. Remove this teacher from your name because you don't know nothing about things that you normally say. You are even trying to make sure that put your fellow Kenyan people into a big mess. People like YJ trying to come to Kenya, you are telling people that Kenya they don't care, they don't welcome people. That's what you are trying to tell people. Kenyan people, you are here. You heard what this man was saying. I tried to make sure that create a video here where I said, look, how we Gambian people, we normally used to welcome our people because we care for our people. Oh, I hope I am Marwa can be a Gambian. So you see how Gambians are going to care for him. You go out from the street, if you don't mind people like I am Marwa, he will might not even have time to shoot because everybody want to take picture with you. So if you're telling us Kenyan people, you people don't care about each other, that's a big insult to Kenyan people. That's a very big insult to Kenyan people. You should stop this type of contents against your fellow citizens of Kenya. Marwa did well to put Kenya on the international map. He did a lot for you people. Now he's out there. People are trying to talk to him. He cannot just pretend like everybody know him. No, he doesn't have to do that. He is just taking his time. He is just trying to make sure that know people. He is just trying to make sure the link to people. He is surprised that somebody is trying to go to his channel and that person happened to be a subscriber. So that is a big opportunity for that subscriber because somebody you were watching, somebody you subscribe to, you met that person there. He doesn't have to, kind of like have that idea that everybody need to know him in Kenya. He's not a president there. But at least most of the people know him. But people like you here, very ignorant. People like here that you are educated, but you are not aware. That's the issue. That's the problem. Because you cannot just sit on that platform there trying to talk like this without telling people the fact. Marwa is right. What he did there is right because that lady cannot tell Marwa that you cannot film here. You understand? CCTV cameras are here. If they catch you, you're going to be in trouble. The CCTV cameras, the authorities there, they are going to check where and how and why I am Marwa is doing that. And that's what I'm from telling you. They know that he's not doing anything like doing a short filming of their places. He's not doing that. He's not trying to film for action movies. He's not a criminal. YouTubers are allowed to film in Nairobi. Go and check it. Nairobi teacher, our response is coming to you. We are trying to tell you here, I have Marwa is right. He is right to actually ask that lady, right? Because the lady is doing her job because she's also a security officer there. All right. So what is happening is like, I am just from explaining to you permits for filming in Nairobi. They didn't tell you that you are not allowed to go to where banks areas are or where the banks are located. You are not allowed to film around those areas. Or if you want to film around those areas, you need to go and get the permit. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. That your law doesn't say so. The Kenya, all right, Film Clarification Board, they didn't have nothing like that. I check it. Go and check it too. They did not have anything to say if you are around the bank site, you want to do filming, you need a permit for that. It doesn't say so there. They don't say nothing like that. I'm not a Kenyan, I'm a Gambian, but I am African just like how you people are. You are Africans too. So let's stop doing unnecessary things on the internet here. Anything you people do, we can respond to you, and we have evidences. I checked through the Kenyan Film Classification Board, they did not have nothing like that. That if you are filming areas that you know that banks are there, you need permission. They didn't say anything like that. They did not say anything like that. And I did a research about YouTubers filming in Nairobi, where they need permit for that. Doing it for YouTube, whether they need permit for that. It is stated there that people like YouTubers are free to film. They are free to film anywhere they want to film around in Nairobi there. But what I'm trying to tell you, the board is trying to make sure that clarify some of the things. Like if you're doing film shooting and videoing, they are not the same thing. Let me tell you that. Film shooting, you have to make sure that you block the roads. If you are going to do it in a street, you need permission for that from the authorities. Hey, you cannot mislead people here. We are here. And we are here to make sure that we clarify things. Anything that you people do, we're going to make sure that we clarify things to people. Why this is happening? Because you are not aware. You are educated but not aware. I always say remove that teacher from your name, because before you start talking to people here, you should make sure that you go and do your research. Whether Marwa is permitted to film around that area or not. Because right now, that lady is right, because she's also trying to protect her domain. I am Marwa is right, because he is also been writing. He is just passing there to just point at it and say this is a bank to people. Maybe people like YJ, I might be in Nairobi and I might try to look for the bank like that one. So what is going to happen? If I saw it on I am Marwa's video, he is educating me. He is trying to make sure that tell me that if you are around this end, there is a bank that is not far from you. Is that wrong in his video? This is what I'm trying to tell you people. Stop misleading people. You're saying Marwa doesn't know Nairobi. How many years he has been filming there? How many years? Even the time it was tough to do filming in Nairobi, yet still Marwa was there trying to make sure that do his filming. He knows Nairobi better than you. You live in Nairobi, but you cannot tell him that you know that place better than him. Go and check your Kenya Film Board clarification, or Kenya clarification board, or film clarification board. Go and check the policies there. Whatever they ask you to get the permit for, they are all there. They are all there. Marwa is right. He knows what he is doing. He is just passing there. He cannot go into the bank and try to film secretly. That is also illegal. But passing the bank, he's not even around them. He distanced himself from them. That's what he did. Let us respect our people. And you are putting your fellow Kenyan people into a big mess, telling them that they don't care. They don't care about their own people. Boy, that is a big insult. It's a very big insult, which I cannot take it. Because if somebody who is a good citizen of your country, if that person is outside, everybody should celebrate him. Everybody should celebrate him. Gambia here, oh, I hope I am Marwa can be a Gambian. Anytime he goes out, if you don't mind, he can even do proper video. Musicians, those you know that they are very famous in this country here, even for them to go to bank is a problem, because it's like anytime people sit and they always want to be with them, celebrate them. To tell them that you work hard to achieve this, we celebrate you. Thank you. Go ahead. We're here supporting you. You are telling us that that is lacking in Kenya, especially more, especially in your public. You're telling us that that is lacking there. You Kenyan people, they don't care. Kenyan people, I'm not going to listen to Nairobi teacher. You might be, people always watching me here. Do you agree with him? Do you agree with him? That you don't celebrate your own people, their achievements, that you don't care about your people. So, and I don't understand that. Seriously, I don't understand that. If Nairobi teacher is sitting on his platform talking like that, you Kenyan people don't come out and then try to, say something against him. Oh my God, you people, well, that is a disappointment. That is a huge disappointment. Because if you have individual people, they achieve something in your country, make sure you celebrate them. Make sure you be with them. Show them love, show them support. That's what I know as a Gambian. That's what I know as an African. Yes, I know that very well. If you come to the Gambia here, you check the people who are very famous here because of what they are doing. If they go out, everybody want to have picture with them. Just like myself, I'm just from explaining to you. Me, I'm not a celebrity here. But it's like I attended a graduation ceremony not good long ago. Well, once my name was called, everybody celebrated me because they called some people before me. But once my name was called, I just appear. People stand. Some of the people started, standing up to clap. And some people cannot even sit where they are. They have to come to me and then celebrate with me. So if you're telling me that is lacking in Kenya, my brother, I am sorry for Kenyan people. But that's something that should not be encouraging. That's something that we should make sure that we just, remove it from our society. Let us be there for our people. Nairobi teacher, things that you say in that video, I'm very, very disappointed that a Kenyan can sit on his platform and say something against Kenyan people like that. That's wrong. Kenyan people just only look at their celebrities and say, hey, Marwa, they just pass. They don't have your time. They don't care about you. This is what you said. That's wrong. That is very wrong. If that is what is happening there, I don't know. I'm not a Kenyan. But if this is what is actually happening there, I'm sorry, Kenyan people. Let's go to the next one, which is called aggressive panhandling. Aggressive panhandling. This one, you should know it. Go and make research about it. Aggressive panhandling. Aggressive panhandling is like banned in some places, like it's illegal in some countries. Like in United States, I can just give you some little bit experience. I have people normally used to watch me from United States. These homeless people, because they are everywhere, trying to take begging as their professional. But how do they normally do it? They normally do it in an aggressive format. Like how you are on the street, they look at you like you dress well, they follow you and keep on asking you, please, I don't have money, I want to buy, please buy me a drink here. You said, no, I never buy a drink for anybody. They will keep on saying, okay, please, if you never buy a drink for anybody, please give me some money. Let me go and buy medicine here. No, I don't have money on me here. No, please help me. Please give me some little bit money. I want to just go and buy food at so place. You said, no, I don't have money. Yet still you're walking. But these people, they are still insisting, trying to follow you, keep on asking you of different things, and you are still telling them, please, I'm not with money, in a very aggressive way. It's illegal. If it is not actually illegal in a low, let's say, country policy way, but in our tradition, it's illegal. When we go out here, even in the Gambia here, you go out to some places, you will see some people. They will come and then ask you, beg you for money.
My family doesn't have any money, or sometimes you'll see somebody, their kids tell you that my kid is sick, my child is sick. I need some money to buy medicines for him. Or someone bring fake, let's say, prescriptions, fake kind of medical documents, and then tell you that I'm from medicine, from hospital. I need to buy this. I need to pay this. Those are called aggressive panhandling. We should not encourage it in Africa here. Nairobi teacher. We should not encourage it in Africa here. Example, Marwa Mintan. The first one started begging him. He looked at himself, he said, I am not with money here. All right. The guy is saying, are you with M-Pesa? Marwa is replying still, please, I said I'm not with this. Beggars should also understand that once somebody said to you, I'm not with money, leave the person to go. But you cannot just try to persuade the person. Trying to talk to the person by force to give you money to donate you, that's wrong. That's wrong. You are telling us here that you encourage what they call aggressive panhandling in Kenya? That's wrong, my boy. That's very, very wrong. Aggressive panhandling, if you want to encourage that in Africa here, I'll tell you that, please, I'm sorry. Do not. Do not try to encourage this in Africa here, my brother. Why I'm telling you that everybody, every society need to get rid of that? Because it's not bringing good thing to your country. Marwa is somebody who is very patient. I am asking Team Marwa here. Do you ever see I am Marwa in a video very angry, trying to be aggressive? Me, I have never seen that. Because even I don't know, he was in somewhere where he had a problem with somebody there. On the video, he was videoizing himself when the officer just hit him. But he was not aggressively trying to, in fact, attack the officer or do something. He still have to be calm and telling the person that I'm going to sue you. Much more of what you people are saying. He knows that he's a child. And what the child is doing is wrong. Aggressively, you cannot just come to the person, you are trying to tell him that give me money, I want this, I want that. He must have to threaten you and say, hey, if you don't get away, I'm going to slap you. Then the child will know that yes, now what I did is wrong. Must have to find his way. Gambia here is not allowed here. All right. I can remember there was a time in Gambia here, if you go out, you will see kids following you, trying to beg you, trying to follow you to do some of the stuffs. Gambians call them almudos. We call them with the name called almudos. Now, the government decided to see to it that why these kids are, everywhere with their small pots, trying to force people to give them money. Then the government started coming back with a policy to say that this is totally discouraged. This is totally banned in the Gambia here. Yeah, I know some people are, they normally do it still. Because I myself, if I see any small child trying to come to me, telling me that, please, I am begging, I am doing this, I always tell the person that where is your mother? And sometimes you will see their mothers will be somewhere, will be sitting somewhere, and then ask the child, go to that car, ask money because of you are a child. They will give you money. I don't give money to them. I always ask them, where is your parent? And sometimes if you go, you see their parents somewhere sitting down, trying to use their kids to do that. That is aggressive panhandling. It's wrong. It's illegal. Go and check this. Aggressive panhandling in places like United States is illegal to do it. In Gambia here is illegal to do it. Kids in the Gambia here, to meet them in the street like how you saw those people in the street asking for money, is not allowed here. We call them almudos. But some people are doing it still. In Gambia here, some kids are normally doing, they do it here. They don't used to have the pots like in Senegal. Because if you go to Senegal right now, you want to, let me tell you, if you want to go to Senegal right now, places like our neighbors here, Senegalese normally watch me here, they can tell you. If you go to Senegal here right now, you will meet them there. You will see chips with small pots. The moment you just stop there, Rick, from the car, they will start coming to you and start begging for money. And according to the information, those kids normally used to be sent by people. Their leaders are always there. Those you know that in the evening they must have to come with money and give it to them. According to them, sometimes they might even tell the kids that you have to come home with $20 or $30. So the child must have to struggle the whole day trying to get that money and then bring it to the master. That is what they call aggressive panhandling. It needs to be stopped in Africa. Nobody should make sure that you encourage that. You telling us that normally those kids, you normally go to them and then give them money to go and buy food. That is wrong. That is wrong. Do not try to encourage that NAIROBI teacher in this country. Aggressive panhandling is wrong and it's wrong.
Guys, we are with this man called NAIROBI teacher. NAIROBI teacher, today is your day. We are trying to make sure that make you, be aware that all what you were saying in your last video is not true. You were just talking. You never give us anything that is very important here. All right? Go and make research about aggressive panhandling. Aggressive panhandling is not good, more especially in Africa here. We should not let those kids, that they are less than 5 years. Kids are on the street, but they are always there to make sure that they beg people of money. They have people, those that they are taking them to the street and ask them to do the job. It must have to stop. Like I mentioned here in United States, aggressive, panhandling is kind of like uh, illegal there. I hope people here watching me, they are from United States, they can check. What is aggressive panhandling here? It's simply meaning people, those that they are in the cities, they call them homeless people. In Africa here, we call them bakers. They are aggressively trying to make sure that beg you for money. And if you don't want to give them money, they are trying to forcefully, take you somewhere for you to buy food for them. If you don't want that, they will try to, choose another option. So they will be working with you, never give you peace. Even if you want to do things by yourself, they never give you peace. That's what we call aggressive panhandling. It should not be encouraged in Africa. You are somebody that actually is not aware. You said you are educated, but you are not with educative mind. Your mind is not developed at all. This is my problem with you, NAIROBI teacher. How can you just encourage that? If you're a good person, you should have tell those kids that where are your parents and why you were not in school, right? Because they always used to be there the whole 24 hours sometimes. Some, if the master asks them to bring something, they don't get it. They normally spend the night in those places. Those are the people we always think like they are homeless kids, but they are not in Africa here. Meaning that they have somebody that always tell them that if you don't bring this amount of money in the house, I am going to beat you. So if that child doesn't have that amount of money, he or she will never go home. They always use the boys, let me say he, because here, it was happening in this country here, and the government banned it. They totally banned it. It was called Almud. So this almud, in my language they call them almudos. So, normally in the morning, if you get out from your house, you will meet them with small pots making noise. So government decided to ban them totally, but they are existing in our neighbors country here called Senegal. You go there, the moment you reach at the garage or public spaces, you see them different kids coming towards you begging for money. It's illegal. Let's try to make sure that we put a stop to this in Africa, my brother. You don't know it. That's the reason why you were just talking there. Marwa is right to make sure that show that particular child what is going on.
Can you go and do something? I will slap you. Then the kids will know that, yeah, I'm not welcome. But if you entertain the person, you encourage the person, tomorrow they will keep on doing it. They are aggressively on people. They will be disturbing you, disturbing you. Even myself, if I leave my country here, I'm in the neighbor's country here in Senegal, I'm not used to it. But you will see they will be coming. Don't even try to put your hand inside in your pocket. You will see them coming. And even you ask them to go away, they will just, let's say, leave you for 1 meter or 2 meters away. They will still be standing there looking at you. My brother, let's stop this in Africa. Let us stop this in Africa. That's the right way. If we are not aware, we will tell you that what those kids are doing is wrong. It's very wrong. Aggressive panhandling need to be stopped in Africa. We need to stop it. Stop behaving like this. Stop behaving like this, my brother. You really disappointed me. I don't know who you are because you said you are a teacher, but you're this name teacher. It need to be removed from your name because you are not aware. You can say you are educated, no problem, but you are not aware. And if you are educated, you are not aware, your education is useless because you never bring in ideas those you know that people can appreciate. You will always be doing nonsense things, things that you know that it's not important at all. So please, Kenyan people, my advice to you, please support one another. My advice to you, see each other as a brother, celebrate each other all the time, please. Please celebrate each other. If you see your fellow citizen is achieving well, support the person. Always be there for them. Why you Kenyan people are there trying to pull each other down? It's wrong. It's wrong. Please, let's make sure that we support one another. We are African people. Let us not be there to trying to tarnish each other's image. Let us not be there, fighting each other unnecessarily. Don't be jealous of somebody's achievements. Be jealous of yourself. That's the only thing I can tell you. On that note, YJ is telling you people that thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. And I'm saying bye bye to you. Happy weekend to you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.